Hello, you fuckwits. Welcome back to episode 3+5, which is basically episode 8 of Erratic Symposium with your host, Jordan, and my friend.
Kodo.
Yes. Now, today we'll be talking about. What will be. Yeah, I mean, you know what we will be talking about.
Yeah,
yes?
if you actually follow this podcast, then you know that there's been like a month that we have any episode because something happened in both our lives. Like the week after we recorded the previous episode, I went on a trip for 2 weeks. Then after when I come back, I tell Jordan that hey, we can resume our podcast series, and he says something happened in his life, and then it goes on and on for like a month, and now finally we can resume our series. Yeah, and
Yes.
to celebrate
How-
this, our let me continue
Celebrate our
first.
what?
Our
I'm sorry.
return from a long hiatus. Well, I plan to make this episode a bit longer than usual. Yeah,
Yep.
that's it. And what are you trying to say?
No. You missed out the fact that we're literally doing this in the middle of the night at 3 a.m.
Yeah, because
You sound like you're fine. I
Yeah.
feel like I'm going to die because my sleep rhythm has absolutely no idea what's happening right now. Like, holy crap! I feel so weird staying up this late. And I've only stayed up late. I mean, this late, almost like less than 5 times in my entire life. And in
Well,
these less than 5 times, I've nearly died. Well, metaphorically. This had better be a fucking good episode. You got
yeah,
anything to say?
I hope so too, because I have to go to work. Right now, your semester starts, and I'm starting to work, and
Mm-hmm.
working is making me giving me a lot less free times, and it's just awful, and it potentially, well, let's just talk about it. Let's leave that to next week. You know what we're going to talk about next week. Yeah. Yeah, so this week we are just going to talk about the last days, what happens in our last days of our holidays. Yeah. And who is going to start first? Okay, fine.
Maybe you should. Yeah,
Okay,
sure.
fine.
You start.
I start first. Okay, then I should start with my trip. So have I told you where I go to?
No, actually, I don't think you
okay.
did. I don't remember.
So it's originally going to be a one week trip, like 9 days, and then I don't know why, maybe something happened with ordering the ticket and it becomes a 2 week trip. I have to stay at
Wait, what the fuck?
I have to stay at Kuala Lumpur for a few more days. It becomes a 2 week trip. Yeah, so I went to.
So you went to KL. To KL.
No.
No,
Something
okay.
happened
Where'd you
and
go?
I have to stay at KL for a few days. That makes it a 2 week trip.
But where were you originally?
Japan. Yeah,
Ooh, Japan.
Yeah.
That's pretty cool.
It's being my 6th time. Like,
What the fuck? Your 6th time? Holy shit. That's pretty.
it's kind of weird. Like, all my friends, they already know it. Like, they say that every February during Chinese New Year, I will definitely go to Japan, even if I try to lie to them that nothing will happen.
Okay.
And they know it because it happens basically every year.
Oh, like very frequently, basically. Oh wow.
Like, it's just like exactly at around Chinese New Year, I will just disappear.
Which part of Japan? This time.
This time. Oh, I I forgot. Wait.
How did you
let me
forget?
think.
You went to Japan, you son of a. Come
Like
on.
every year is different part.
And what
I
was
can
this year?
tell you. I can tell you the last few days it's at Nagoya.
Oh wow.
You know
Okay, that's
Nagoya.
pretty cool.
Yeah.
Nagoya.
Let me think first. Like, we see the there's a snow village,
Snow
and
Village. Wow.
yeah, that's on the more memorable spot I visited.
Wait, a
In
snow village. So is it like in the north of Japan, like
it's the
the northern
soft.
parts of
It's
it?
actually in the soft side.
Wait, this. Oh yeah, the south. Okay.
Okay, let me get the Japan
Oh,
prefecture map.
okay.
I think I will just remember instantly. Like the
Wait, where's
first
Sapporo again?
what?
Where's Sapporo? Where's Sapporo again?
Sapporo is on the north.
Oh, okay. So wait, the north and the south have like tons of snow or something? I do remember Sapporo has like a
Well,
festival or some
Sapporo,
competition.
yeah, Sapporo is at Hokkaido. Yeah, Sapporo is at Hokkaido.
Right?
Yeah,
So
where's
where's Nagoya?
Nagoya? Let's see. I'm looking at the map, and Nagoya doesn't show up for some reason.
Nagoya doesn't exist.
It's a
You were
ghost.
basically in the Gensokyo of Japan. Well, Gensokyo is in Japan, but you know
Wow,
what I
I
mean.
actually do wish to visit the Hakure Shrine. Instead, I heard it exists, or the Moriya Shrine, like shrines
No,
that
no,
base on Moriya and Hakure Shrine.
like oh, Grand Suwa. Did you go? You should go to Suwa next time, motherfucker. That'd be pretty
Ooh,
cool.
nice.
It
Okay,
is a,
I found the
it is
map.
a bit. Okay. And where is
Okay.
Nagoya?
Nagoya is Tokyo looks like it's in the middle. Looks like it's in the
Oh, in the
middle,
middle.
and you can say Nagoya is at the left side of Tokyo.
Ooh, that's pretty
And
cool.
yeah, I think we went to Osu.
Also,
Yeah, I think the first day we land on Osu, which is really seriously only stay for a day to visit the
okay.
is this Osu? Damn. Yeah,
But you can't find
really.
it,
Yeah, I'm looking up the town, and
and the only thing you're seeing is the rhythm game or something.
no, I looking at the Google image and none of them pop out. Like I remember the first day I went to the town, and it's just a small town, and we just walk around, and there's a temple on the hill, which is like
No, wow.
uh an anime cliche basically. Like
Anime cliche.
yeah, if every anime and manga, like when they take place in a town, the
There has to be like a shrine somewhere, like maybe on a hill.
yeah, the shrine is always on the hill, and there's a long stairs, and that's
Oh
actually
yeah.
what it is. And we walk around, and we went up to the shrine. Went to the shrine. We took some pictures, and we walk around. Then yeah, we went, and then we went back to the hotel.
Oh
Yeah,
shit, that sounds
my
super cool.
my dad said there was a frog shrine, and I'm thinking of wait, Wisuwako, will Mora shrine be here? And then yeah, found the frog shrine, and no, it's just a frog shrine.
Well, is it like a small or is it like a normal sized shrine that you usually see?
It's a small shrine, and it's not
Oh,
up.
it's pretty
It's
small.
not up on the hill. It's not that up on the hill.
Yeah, yeah, it's not up on the hill. Okay,
Yeah,
there's a different shrine. It sounds pretty
and
cool, actually.
yeah, it's well, it's chill.
So it's like a rural part of Japan or something.
It's like it's a small town.
Oh, okay. Wait,
It's
so the
still
small town has an airport, or it's close to the airport, or something.
okay. We how I say in English? Yeah, I think I'm too
What do you
nervous.
mean?
Yeah,
Okay.
we took the train. Yeah, we took the
Oh, you
train
took the
to
train.
multiple. We took the train very frequently in Japan. Always to travel
And the
between different locations. And we
and the wait, and the
what?
Japanese train. So wait, the Japanese train system is like it goes all around the island, right? all around the country and stuff? So
Oh,
basically, you can go
I
anywhere.
have
Or something?
no idea.
Hmm.
I can say is yeah, Japan like train is really common in Japan. Like
Ooh.
there are a lot of trains and people just travel around in trains frequently, and we also travel around in trains frequently, like travel between the locations. Like
Hmm.
since we just stay for a day, yeah, the next day we went to other place.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wait first. My parents went home, but I still continue explore. I look at the map
Hmm.
and apparently the map said there's a bookstore on far away. I tried to walk there, but there's nothing there. I think I walk into the highway, so I walk back. Yeah, I think that's it
Oh boy.
for the first day.
Yeah, the first day sounds pretty cool. You
And that's
saw a lot
just
of
the
stuff, I guess.
first. That's
Yeah, the
just
first day.
the first day. Yeah,
What about the second day?
yeah. I'm trying to think up. I'm trying to look at the picture. What is the second day? Okay, but for some reason I don't remember the second day.
What,
Yeah,
you didn't go anywhere interesting? Are you serious?
yes, I did, but everything is just jumbled up in my head. You know, like uh, I want to narrate it in an order.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know,
Yeah, I guess that's what happens if you wake up at 3 a.m.
no. It's
Yes.
because I didn't make note, and I don't remember. And most of the time, I don't remember the locations I go to every year. I just remember what they look like, but I don't. I always forget their exact name.
You weren't taking note of their name, basically.
Yeah,
Huh.
but during the trip, I remember them very well. But then after I went home, I just forget about it.
Yeah, I
Okay,
suppose it
okay. The
makes
second
sense.
location is just I say it's less interesting. It's just some town. I think
Just
it's
some town.
yes. I'm serious.
You just can't give a shit about this some town you speak of. It's just a town. It has no name. You went in there, everyone's like the most milk toast in the world. All the buildings are the same. And as you walk around, you
Okay,
wonder to yourself, why does this
it's
town exist? It's the most boring town in the world. So sorry.
well. I'm
Yeah, what happened?
it's whole. Well, what you say that reminds me like last year when I visit Japan, I was thinking that well, if I live in Japan, it must be cool. Like there's a certain aesthetics on the town and the small town or village or the cities, not cities, like small town or the village or just the land in Japan that just like there's a certain aesthetics and it's probably affected by me watching anime way too frequently. So yeah, the last year when I'm in Japan, I say, wow, I wish maybe living in Japan is a good idea. Maybe back then I should apply to a university in Japan so I can study in Japan. That's
What are
what
the
I thought.
standards for Japanese universities, though?
Yeah, but they have classes to teach you. But
Like
usually the
Japanese and stuff?
universities, yeah, they offer a 1 year course for you to learn Japanese before you start
Hmm.
to learn in their universities.
That's pretty cool, I guess.
Yeah. So that's why I thought what I thought last year is that yeah, I wish to like maybe stay in Japan or live in Japan because of the aesthetics. And this year I look at when I took the train and I went through many village and many town and I look at them and I say, well, guess the country is not as good as I thought. They
Oh.
just look alright. Like all the aesthetics like I got used to it. And
I
then I
mean,
visited
I mean,
so many towns today. Like this trip, I visited so many towns, and there isn't really anything special with all the towns, including the first day, the one I visit the first day. Like if I live at those places, they are just about the same as the current hometown I live in.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
So what I
I
trying to
mean,
say just now?
wait, what?
What are you trying to say?
I don't remember.
Okay. Okay. So
No, wait. Actually, let me think.
okay.
So wait, you have gone throughout quite a few villages, quite a few towns in Japan. You have found out that you have gotten used to it, and that's what's stopping you from thinking about applying to Japan or something. You
No,
don't
no,
see it as
no,
that's something that's
because
special anymore.
we got back then when I'm trying choosing the universities. Uh, I didn't make much decisions. I didn't do a whole lot of research. It's just that like my friends, like my close friends, they all say they wanna apply to Curtin, and I say, hey, let's apply to Curtin together, and they say yes, and then we make this promise. Then I went to Curtin. That's it, and none of them applied to Curtin aside from one guy, aside from one of them. That's how I
Oh
end up in
wow, was that
Curtin.
holy shit? That sounds like a fucking betrayal. It's like, let's go to Curtin, motherfuckers, and after that you come in and everyone's not there because they were like, maybe it was their plan. They just wanted to dump you there so that they can go to another university. What a piece of shit move that would have been.
Yeah, and I didn't make a whole lot of yeah, I didn't do a
Oh,
whole lot of
friends.
research, and I don't know where to start, and everybody just always say England, 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 and I'm kind of annoyed.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Like
Whilst
every
Brexit is happening.
what?
Yeah, let's go to England. Let's go to Britain while Brexit is fucking happening. Woohoo!
What's Brexit?
Are you fucking kidding me? You don't know Brexit?
Oh, okay. The
Yeah, withdrawing
oh
from the European Union
wait,
stuff.
isn't this always happen from the European Union? Like
No, it
in Britain, I
no,
remember Britain is never part of the European Union.
it was a part of the EU, man.
Really?
Until like 2016 when they were like, oh, let's have a stupid referendum, ask people, hey, you want to be in the EU or not? And for some reason, half of the people who did vote said no, and everyone went, okay, let's get out of the EU because because for some reason we want to listen to a referendum rather than, I don't know, debate about it for like years and years. It's basically a shit show, like a total shit show, waste of fucking time.
Okay. Anyway, so yeah, everybody just say at the time. Everybody just say England, and it just annoyed me. I don't feel like going to England. Yeah, England is a very
Okay.
popular choice, and yeah, at the time, and yeah, they just that, the just based on this big promise, and I end up in Kirting.
Oh wow.
Yeah, and I did.
What an
And
odd way of getting.
if I can go back time, I will consider going to Japan. Actually, I actually consider going to Japan. I'm trying to start doing research of universities in their country, and then see which one suits me. Yeah, and I'll tell my parents,
Yeah.
trying to convince my parents, and maybe actually try to study hard because I have a motivation. Unlike last time, I don't have any motivation last time.
Well, well, where are you going now, or are you just working?
Oh yeah, I'm trying to go to Ireland, hopefully.
Ireland.
Yeah,
Are you
hopefully.
serious?
Yes,
Holy
and
shit.
but like it's possible that I will return to Curtin if I like there isn't any choice. If the choice is not that good. Yeah, it's a long story.
Wow. Okay. That's
Yeah.
pretty interesting.
So well, again. Oh yeah. Uh, I think the first day is Osu. Yeah, the first day is Osu, and then later we go to Shizuoka, which is less interesting. It doesn't have the anime cliche, the shrine on the top of town, and it's actually bigger, but still there isn't much anything to look at. I remember there's a street we walk through, and yeah, there's just nothing to say. Okay, maybe I see a gallery cafe. There's a gallery cafe of a very very old show, a very very old anime. It's called,
Oh,
I don't know, have you heard of it before?
what is it?
It's called the Galaxy Express 999.
Galaxy Express.
Yeah,
I don't think I've
999.
heard of it before.
It's a very old anime, like very
Oh,
old. And
okay.
yeah, I learned about it because someone just post the the screen cap in the Digibro Discord. That's how I learned about it. Yeah, so I see a
You
cafe.
are
What?
okay. No, I was thinking. Oh yeah, you were in the. Oh, you are in the Digibro Discord. I nearly forgot about that because I'm not.
Yeah, donate to his Patreon and you'll be there. Just $1
Sorry,
a week,
man.
a
I
month.
don't have money, man. I
I
need my
understand.
money. I literally wasted 250 ringgit in like one day because I had to buy a fucking textbook. I want to die.
Why buy university textbooks? I thought you are recommending not to do
I
it.
I need to read. And by this point, I've literally bought all my textbooks. So I was like, hey, fuck it. I'm just going to go buy a textbook again.
Okay, I found the location.
Okay.
So the town is
Yay.
in Gifu. Gifu.
Gifu Prefecture?
Yeah,
Okay.
Gifu. It doesn't show up on the prefecture map.
Oh,
So maybe it's
means
like small town. I have no idea. It's a cable car. Let's see. Gifu is a city in the central portion. It's a prefecture. Gifu prefecture. But I
yeah, the
don't see
prefecture.
it. Oh, okay, I see it. Gifu is on top of Osu.
You mean like right on top or something?
I look at the
Okay.
map. It's more like uh the upper right of Osu.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So the town has basically nothing special. And yeah, there's a guy. I saw a cafe with the picture of the anime girl from that very old anime, and
Oh,
I wonder can I visit, and it looks like it's closed. Yeah, I never managed to went in. Yeah, and the yeah Gifu is actually really like a very small town because yeah, there's also the Hyoka. If you went around the grocery stores, you will see some small posters of Hyoka that is clearly marketing the anime. Like Hyoka, I don't know how long has it been that show,
oh
and
wow.
they still have the poster for Hyoka.
Well,
And
they're like basically old posters and stuff. Okay.
yeah, the very old
Hmm.
poster of Hyoka, and they never took. Maybe those shopkeepers they never took it down. Yeah, that just
Oh,
reminds
wow.
me of the stores in those lesser, like those more rural part of more rural part of a country, like just like my hometown, like it's like my hometown. Like I see situation like this before. Like they are kind of slow and they don't really update some.
Hmm.
They don't update some less important things. Like they only just the most important part is like they just update the stocks. Well,
Ooh,
if
okay.
if you understand what I mean.
Yeah, I guess I do. Can
Yeah.
you confirm one thing for me? You
Yes.
said you went to a grocery store at a certain point. Is that wait?
There's
Was
plenty
it
of we went
okay?
to a
Yeah,
plenty
yeah.
of grocery stores, and
And
yeah, and
most
what?
of these are like, do they stock like regional fairs and stuff? or
Yeah,
something like
they
that?
all apparently they all sell like I don't have the word for it. It's just only available in maybe only available in that town. Oh.
In that area. So
Yeah,
it's
in the
like they
area.
got it from like the farmers in that area and stuff.
No idea.
Hmm.
I forgot what was there. I remember food, some souvenirs, similar things. And my parents is the one who buy those things. They always buy a lot of those foods and yeah, snacks things
Wow,
only in that area. Okay.
that's pretty cool actually. I would.
Yeah.
I mean,
Mm.
I want to. I would like to go to Japan one day. Like
I
one day.
I would like to visit Japan together with friend one day.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah, but it's going to need a tons of money. It's not that cheap.
How much was? Yeah. Do you have like a record of how much you spent or something?
Yes, I do.
And
Not
how
this
much was it?
time. Not this time.
Oh,
The
okay,
first
nice.
time I visit the otaku town and otaku street. And otaku street in Japan, I do
Otaku Street.
keep track. Yeah. The first time, second time I do keep track. And the third time and fourth time I didn't. But I'm sure
And,
that I spent less.
and yeah.
Because I
So
try to
what was?
not
How much did you?
overspend.
How much did you spend the first time then? If you can remember.
I think it's more than 2,000 ringgit.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Holy shit.
it's kind of guilty. I'm kind of guilty like overspend. And the second time, it's not that much anymore. I don't remember. It's a lot less. To the
Did it?
uh,
Wait, did it at
totally.
least hit 1,000 or something? No.
I don't remember. I think it does. I think
Oh,
it doesn't. But I know it's a lot
okay.
less. Yeah.
Okay. I guess you learned not to overspend like the first time,
I
like
learned.
because of the first.
I took lessons. Like every year I visit those otaku streets. I just I took in lessons. Like I learned new lessons on how to be more faster or how to save more money.
Yeah,
Every
those are
year.
good lessons to learn.
Yeah, I try to not overspend and try to know how to make decisions. Yeah.
Hmm.
Okay. Uh, yeah. Even though the town is not that interesting, we do visit. Yeah, the main purpose, I think, the main draw of visiting that town is so that we can stay in a hotel near the snow village. The
Did you touch? No.
Gifu is famous for location, I think. If you just Google Gifu
Okay.
Snow, it just shows the location that everything just shows the village that we have visited. You just Google Gifu Snow,
Oh,
and then you saw the
oh wow.
village. Yeah, the snow village. And yeah, that place is great because it's just beautiful, and we just walk around, and
And
it's fun.
was there like lots of snow everywhere at this time of year?
Uh, yeah, it's winter.
Yeah.
It's always winter in February.
That sounds really cool actually. I wanna touch snow for the first time, man. I've never
Yeah,
touched
it's the
snow.
best. I say it's the best. One of the best part of the trip, visiting
Oh shit.
that snow village. Yeah, but it doesn't compare to that time I visited the uh the monkeys hot spring somewhere. I think it's on the
Oh, you visited the hot springs.
fourth
Holy
time or
shit.
fifth time. Yeah, the monkeys in the hot
Did you
spring.
see the monkeys?
Yes, they.
Did you see the? Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that one is better. That one is also has a lot of snow, and yeah, that part is way. I visited that location is still better than this one. Yeah, I say that. And my mom asks questions like, "Do you prefer this one or the last time the monkeys one?" I say the monkeys one.
Oh wow.
Yeah, yeah. I think that's the main. I think we stay at that town is just so that we can visit the school village. Yeah, and yeah, I learned. And then for I think a while we stay at Nagoya for a day. Afterwards, we went to Nagoya, and for a day and then my parents said I have to follow them for that day because we are just staying for the day. They want to like okay. One of the tradition is that like there's a certain formula in the Japan trips. Like always in the last few days, we will be in a big city. We always spend our last few days in a big city, and
So, okay.
around the
Which
third
city?
time, around the third
Mhm.
time, around my third Japan trips, I will spend that last few days on an otaku street. Yeah. So
What did you get?
this time is we are at Nagoya, and my parents
Mhm.
say that I should just follow them because it's just one day, and I say no way, man. I need to scout. I need to scout the otaku. I need to scout the otaku street so I can be familiar with it. So during the last few days, I can make. I can. It can be more. It can be faster for me.
You can make more learned decisions.
Yeah,
You know.
and I can know the locations. Like there is a part where it sells dojins or where's the part that sells manga. You know what I mean. Where's the arcade? Yeah, I scout for a day, and what's special is that because the last few days I only visit towns and village, and when I took the train, I see a lot more towns and village. Yeah, and there is a lot of people. There's a lot of old people actually. And
A lot of
then Nagoya is a big city. I visit Nagoya and I say, "Holy mother, why are there so many people? There's
oh shit.
so
I mean, it is a
much
big
people."
town, man.
And then I
Is that what
learned,
you said?
and then 19 years in my life, I learned that this is the difference between a city and a town. It's that
Oh
there's a
shit.
lot of people, and then a lot more, a lot more young people, and a lot more students, and the uniform is a lot more open. Like if you're in the small town or village, like if you see uniforms, the skirts are actually longer. But then when you're in Nagoya, the skirts you can see shorter skirts. Like it's like the ones in the anime, like those short skirts that shows the whole things.
Ooh.
Yeah, and yeah, a lot of young people in general, and suddenly a lot more cute girls.
Look at you, eh?
Yeah, and yeah, I scout, and how should I say? It's just a lot more different from my first time. Like the first time we see it, it's just that I was like, holy shit! I mean, otaku street and everything's anime. And now this time, I just say, wow, cool! It's another street, otaku street. Fun,
Hmm.
yeah, it's still fun. I just visiting these kind of places is always fun.
Oh wow.
But yeah,
So
but
when
it's
did you
just
get?
a lot more
Yeah.
different from like my first time. My first time, I just gone insane. I just gone crazy. Like, holy shit! I'm in a otaku street. Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm gonna waste 2K in one day in this otaku street. Isn't that right?
Well, less than 2K. I
Oh.
learned how to spend less. I don't like spend on everything like
What
last
did you
time.
get anyway this time?
Well, okay. We will just wait for that for later. And
Oh.
then we stay for one day. I just scouting, and then we went the next day. We went to another town. This time, that town is well. Where's
What
this?
is this
No. Okay,
what is this
Kofu.
hesitation here?
Kofu. I'm trying to look at the map. I think it's
Oh,
Kofu.
Kofu.
Is it
Hmm.
Kofu?
I heard of it.
Yamanashi Prefecture. Is it that place? Ah, let's see. No, it's not at the moment. Now,
Is it what place? What happened?
I don't remember the town. It's that town is also is kind of well, it's sort of an anime cliche again. Okay,
Again.
so
Sure.
have you read the Ghost on the Shore?
Wait, what again?
A Girl on the Shore.
I feel like that sounds familiar, but
Yeah,
I
it's a
can't
manga
remember.
by Inyo Asango.
Huh.
Okay, have you watched Love Live Sunshine? No,
I
I
don't
say
think
no.
I've watched any of the Love Lives.
Okay,
If there
it's like the
are more
town.
than
It's like the town in A Girl on the Shore or Love Live Sunshine, like where it's just
one.
near a big. I think it's an ocean. I say it's an ocean,
Ooh,
like near a large ocean,
and
and
not a
yeah,
giant
but
lake.
it's still a small town.
Okay.
Like again, there's a lot of old people and very few people. Like yeah,
Hmm.
and yeah, it's the main draw of the location is that yeah, I think it's Shizuoka, and the location it's famous for its oysters. So naturally, there will be a lot of the. Is it gems? Gems. Is it
Oh, what, pearls?
pearls?
Oyster pearl.
Pearls. Yeah, pearls.
Oyster pearl. What the hell did you call it the first time? I wasn't listening properly.
Gems. GMS.
Gems? Holy shit.
Pearls. Yeah. Yeah.
Pearls
So
like oyster gems. Okay.
yeah, the pearls,
Yeah.
and you can eat the oysters there. It's cool. It's delicious. So
Okay. So that's what you meant by the ocean. It's like a coastal town in a sense.
yeah, coastal town.
Okay.
So it's like a town in Love Like Sunshine.
Ooh.
Wait. What's your word again? Okay.
Hmm?
Yeah, Pearl Island. I remember Pearl Island is a thing. Pearl Island in Japan. Let me Google it.
Whoa, I thought.
Mikimoto Pearl
Whoa.
Island.
Yeah. I
Okay.
thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say Pearl Harbor, and I was like, "Whoa, what the hell? When did this become Japanese?" Holy shit! What happened there?
Yeah.
Pearl.
Okay. It's Pearl Island is a small island in Mie Prefecture. Okay, I got it wrong. It's not Shizuoka. It's in Mie. Let's see. Mie. It doesn't appear on the map for some reason. Wait, no, not this one. Mie Prefecture. Mie. It's not Mie. It's Mie.
Yeah.
MIE. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Mie Prefecture. Mie.
Let's see. Where is Mie? Okay, it's below Nagoya on the left side. Where's Nagoya? Okay, it doesn't show on the map for some reason.
Oh.
Okay. Let's see. Nagoya. Let's see. Okay, I give up. Okay, I saw it. Mie. Okay, I saw it. Yeah, on Mie,
Long enough.
and it's well known for the oysters and the pearl, and there's a job called I don't know I forgot what to call it. Something with lady. Like
Ooh.
if you just Google Pearl Island Mie, and we will see those ladies in white. They collect the pearls. They are just ladies in white. They wear everything in white and with a goggle, and they just dive deep and collect the oysters. And they bring a pail, PIL.
Wait, what? So are these ladies like they're doing the job of collecting the pearls, but are they like the mascot of the area or something like that?
Not really, but it's a like a unique part of the town. You know.
Like a traditional job of
Yeah, it's
diving down to collect.
yeah, this tradition has been going on for a while in that town.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah,
Oh, shit.
and yeah, we visited the Pearl Island, and it's clearly my mother want to visit it because she wears pearl. Of course, she's interested in place like this.
Did you eat the oysters,
Of
or did you
course,
not? Like,
of course,
were they good?
very
Some
good.
fresh oyster.
Yeah,
Oh, that's nice.
yeah. I wish I can travel back time, and then eat the oysters again. They're really good.
To eat more oysters.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, it's this. Well, the town is well known for the pearls, and there's a pearl island which you went there and look at the pearls. They explain how the pearl works and stuff.
Oh, like how
the
the pearls are
oyster,
created and
yeah,
stuff.
how pearls are created, and they
Mm.
show some pearl creations, and yeah, it's well, I say it's just alright. It's about the same as the first day, really.
Oh,
And yeah, but I do find one interesting things history about this town. Okay, wait first before I
yeah.
talk about it. So
Oh, oh,
the next day we went to a street, a very long street. I forgot the name. I'm going to look up on Google. Okay, fine. I look up on Google first. Uh, okay, let's see. Mie Shopping Street. It's a very very long long street. Oh, we found it. It's Ise. Is it Ise? It looks like Ise Shopping Street. Let's see. Ise Shopping Street. Uh, I guess it's really Ise Shopping Street. Okay. Yeah, we took a bus to Ise Shopping Street. There's quite a lot of people. Yeah, it's a street and there are all stores. It's one long street, like in a straight line, and it's near a big shrine. Yeah,
mhm.
and we just visit that place for a whole day. And I saw an anime girl. I saw an anime girl wearing the uniforms of the pro divers, the woman pro divers. No.
Ooh,
Yeah,
okay.
and I took the pictures. She has a name. I forgot it. I forgot what's the name.
Oh,
I
she's
just took the
amazing.
pictures, and then I went home and Google it, and yeah, there's a certain history that someone tried to make make a mascot for the town to raise popularity, like kind of like a marketing thing.
Okay.
So someone draw the mascot for the town, and it's an anime girl wearing the pro divers uniform, and say she has a name, and she wears she has a name, she wears and she's a pro divers, and there's a controversy like the woman pro divers, they are not happy with their mascot design because like
Ouch.
she's just like the uniform just emphasize that her curves, and she has like a large breast, and the woman feel that well, a sexualized mascot isn't that good.
Oh, I guess I can understand the sentiment. Yeah,
Yeah,
it's not
they
really
don't want
it's
something
not really
sexualized.
representative of them. Yeah,
Yeah, they don't feel
yeah.
like the mascot is representative of the actual pro divers. Like yeah, they say that the actual pro divers, they are mostly older women, and this one looks like a teenage girl, and she has a
Hmm.
very hot bodies, and she wears something tight when the real uniform isn't that tight. Yeah, so there's a controversy, and yeah, like people just don't generally approve of that mascot. But for some reason, in the East Side Shopping Street, you will see some of their mascots.
Oh,
That's how because
of course.
remember I took some pictures. I took pictures at that street. Some people put up it's some
Hmm.
people put up it's stuff like his keychain and stuff.
You okay with sharing some of those pictures with me? I just want to see some of them. If you're okay with that.
Yeah,
No? Yes?
sure. I'll send to you later.
Yeah. Thanks, man.
Or you can Google it yourself.
Oh,
Uh,
yeah.
maybe you try. Oh, okay.
Hmm?
Um, let's see. Oh yeah. Uh, you okay? Aoshima Megu.
What?
That girl's name is Aoshima Megu.
How do you spell that?
A O S H I M A.
Okay.
Yeah, Megu. Megu.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So yeah, for the whole day we are at the town, and oh yeah, okay, I want to say in this trips I listen to plenty of podcasts because there's a lot of walking. by myself.
And which podcast did you listen to, my friend?
PCP.
Yeah, boy! Some PCP goodness.
Yeah, PCP and the other two shmups podcast and what is it again? There's the Funhouse, yeah. Funhouse,
Oh yeah, wait.
PCP, Electric Underground,
Okay.
and there's shmups podcast. I forgot the name. RF shmups, something like that. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because it's
Okay.
just so much walking and walking by myself, and yeah, I just put one earphone on one side of my ear, and yeah, I just listen to a podcast.
I have wanted to ask you how do like the people treat you like as a tourist? Do they just not stare or something like that? Are they
It's fine.
friendly and stuff?
It's fine. But yeah, don't try to talk to anyone if you don't know Japanese, because
Ouch.
Japanese aren't very good in English, so it will be a big language barrier and it's kind of awkward.
Yeah, I guess Japan is relatively monolingual. They usually just stick to Japanese. So I guess
Yeah,
it
if
makes
you
sense.
if you hear the English in anime, it's because yeah, Japanese aren't really good. They are not that good in English. Well, that's
Ooh.
why the English spoken by Japanese is weird.
But you at least have some grasp on Japanese, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, finally, some grass in Japanese. Only this trip, like the previous
Only
trips,
in this
I
trip.
just cannot converse at all. It just totally no. It doesn't help that much.
Ouch.
Yeah, this time I just finally make some simple, very simple conversations. Yeah, am I still
Who are you
learning?
conversing? Who are you conversing with?
Like
Like just a stranger?
like maybe yeah, I saw some figures and I asked about the figures. You know, anime
Ooh.
figures. I asked about the anime figures. Yeah, but and there's still some failed communication.
Ouch.
Yeah, there's still some. Okay, so we visited that street and the big shrine near it. It's not Hakure Shrine. Yeah, don't think about it. Yeah,
Fucking course not, man.
and okay, we didn't. There's something sad. There is no Miko. There's no Miko on that shrine for some reason.
Oh no!
I told my friend that I kind of said that there's no Miko, and then he sent me the picture that there the picture of Miko on that shrine. Yeah, I guess I'm unlucky. Like that day, there's no Miko.
Wait, so she just wasn't there that day, or there are
Yeah,
no Miko anymore?
I think it's just that there are no Miko on that day.
Oh, that's so sad.
Yeah, I don't see any shrine maiden. Too bad. Okay,
Is it like a shrine
so
priest or something?
it's a it's a shrine. It's a very big shrine. Multiple
So
shrines
they were.
separated, like a separate shrines or multiple in a large forest area. You walk around.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so after visiting this small coastal town, which is Love Life, and Love Life, Uzumaki, girl on the shore, possibly more. Okay, so then left a few more days. So these last few days, I'm in Nagoya, and this is where it is interesting. It gets interesting because on the day we are going to Nagoya, I got sick. I got sick.
Ooh. Ouch.
I seriously, I think I have a fever.
Oh shit. Okay.
Yeah, and we have to
That's pretty
travel.
sad.
We have to travel there by train. We have to carry the luggage, and I just feel like it just feel very terrible. I feel terrible. Yeah, and my parents just asked me that do I want to rest at the hotel, and then I visit the streets the next day. I say no, I still want to visit the town, and I'll be fine. So that I'll be totally fine. And I'm totally not fine. Like when I visit the street, I just feel not that good. I feel like my head is just I have a head edge,
Ouch.
and then I just keep standing, and yeah, it just doesn't feel that good because I'm totally really sick.
Oh shit.
Yeah,
Okay.
and then yeah, but I still say it's all worth it despite that, even though it doesn't feel that good because I really need to scout. If I stay at the hotel room and only visit next day, there won't be enough time for me to visit.
Mm.
It's worth it that I scout. Yeah. So yeah. Yeah, I'd say I remember that I just cannot take it anymore because it just doesn't feel that good. And I said I'm gonna take a rest. I need to sit. And I look at the map. I saw a small arcade somewhere. I walk there and then play the arcade games at there for a long time because I want to sit down. And then I say, well, it doesn't help me. Sitting down doesn't help me. And drinking water from the vending machine over there doesn't help me. And yeah, I just continue to explore, scouting and make the location, the markers on my map. And I just went back home.
Okay.
And originally, we are going to have dinner with my father's friend, and my parents just tell me that no, I told my parents that I really don't feel that good. I want to take a rest. And then yeah, I just sleep at the hotel room, and my parents have dinner with my father's friend. And my parents bought some foods from the convenience store.
Oh.
I vomit that day. That day I really vomit.
Shit. Holy shit.
Yeah.
That's pretty bad.
Yeah. My parents say that it's probably because I sleep late every day, every night. But I'm actually quite doubtful because every night I just sleep at like around 11 or 12. It's not that late compared to when I'm still in my hometown, which is like 3 or 4 in the morning.
Shit.
Yeah, so I'm doubtful that it's because I sleep late every night. It's more that I eat too much. I feel that I think it's that I eat too many raw food. You know, like the salmons.
Are you sure about that?
Yeah. I suspect it's because I eat too many raw foods and weird foods in general. That's why I got sick. I eat a lot. I eat a lot every day. Yeah, I think it's the foods that caused me to go sick. Instead of
Instead of
sleep
just
late,
sleeping
sleep
late.
late every night. Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that could be one of the possibilities.
Yeah.
Maybe your body just isn't used to this much raw stuff inside you.
Yeah, I never.
If you know what I mean.
I like to eat the raw stuff. They're delicious, but I never eat that much. I haven't eat that much in a trip yet. That's like way too much. Yeah. So
So
yeah,
how long were you sick, or is that like just
for a day.
2 3 days?
Fortunately, for a day. The next day, I'm totally
Holy shit!
fine. I'm totally fine.
What
I
the
can walk
fuck?
all day. Yeah, I can walk all day without sitting. And yeah, since I scouted the locations, I already familiar with it, so I can take my time and just walk around and look at the stuff,
Okay.
which is great. Yeah. So what did I bought? Mangas, dojins,
Okay.
and let me think. Mangas, dojins. What is it again? Did I buy anything else aside from mangas and dojins?
Yeah. Did you buy anything else other than print work?
Let me think. I don't think so. I think it. Yes, I did, but it's not that day. It's just, but that day I only buy mangas and dojins.
Any
Yeah.
particular ones you wish to name?
Well, I'm thinking of. Oh yeah, I'm thinking of hentai.
Oh baby.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Jesus Christ.
I bought
I was under the impression that you don't buy hentai, man.
I bought 2 hentai books volumes.
Ooh, baby. I'm under the impression
One
you at the very least kept it away from your parents, yes? Like you hid it away.
I tried to, but I think they already see it.
Oh shit.
That's a long story.
Fuck.
It's a long story. I will get to it later. So yeah, I buy one of them is secondhand because there's a secondhand anime store. I went there, I saw the book, and I just buy it for like 500 yen. That
How much
volume
is
is
500
500
yen again?
Like $20,
Ooh, okay.
20 ringgit or something. That's worth it. Like a day of 2 days of food for 2 days of food for this volume, secondhand volume. Totally worth it.
Nice.
Yeah, and I also did buy secondhand Toho Dojin over there. It's like 100 yen.
What is it? What,
Yeah, it's
can you
the
describe
I don't know. I try to look them up on the English scan, but apparently they are not translated. It's just that they look cool on the cover.
Wait, so you're telling me this is something that has never been seen by anyone else?
Has not been
At least
translated
in
yet.
Dynasty scans.
Has not been translated yet. I'm trying to say.
That sounds so cool.
And I haven't flip open them and read them yet.
Shit.
Yeah. And yeah. So let's see. And then yeah, visitor stores in general. Yeah, it's like the usual. It's like the usual. Like like the anime stores. Like if you go to a manga, like the manga, like they usually like. Do you know about anime
Yeah.
or
I
melon
know.
books? Melon books.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So yeah,
Yeah,
when you
we've heard
go
about
in
them
there,
books.
they have like multiple stories, multiple floors, and each floor sell different stuff.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah,
I know that.
I already know about it.
Mhm.
Basically, I don't feel like describing them. Yeah, but I can say
You don't
that.
have to. Mhm.
Yeah, I did buy mangas. You can say yeah, I buy printworks, a lot of printworks.
Nice.
Yeah, and then the next day, I went to. Okay, the thing about Nagoya is it has two. Or it has kind of two otaku street. Kind of. There isn't a whole. Well, actually, technically, there's one, but
Oh.
on the other part, on the other section, on the other area, there are a few
Mhm.
stores. There are a few anime stores. That's where
Okay.
anime K books and melon books is. They are separate from that
Ooh.
small otaku street. So
Okay.
the day I got sick and the next day I recovered, I went to that area for the anime and melon books and stuff.
Hmm. Okay.
And yeah, and the next day I went to that otaku street, that extremely small one. Yeah, I went there, and this time I do buy things aside from Printworks. I did buy games,
Okay.
and yeah, I did buy games and buy CDs, things. And
Wait,
it
what
has
games did you buy anyway?
Kesui. It's just
What?
Kesui. It's a shmups.
Oh.
It's a
Oh.
second. It's weird. I think I got lucky because shmups. No one plays shmups.
Oof,
Like
ouch.
you have to. I think you have. If you want to get that game, you have to order it online.
Oh wow, are you serious? So it's like a very limited release or something like that?
No, it's that because it's a very niche. It's a very niche. The shmups are very incredibly niche. No one buys shmups. So
Oh,
I went
okay.
to so many game stores. There isn't any shmups. Physical shmups. Physical discs.
Okay.
And that I buy that. I buy Kesui, and it's a second-hand one. It's a second-hand physical disc.
Mm.
Yeah, I got lucky and found a copy of Shmups.
And have you played it yet?
Yes, I did. I'm still playing
How
it.
was it? How is
It's
it?
well, it's really hard. It's so
Oh,
damn hard.
even like any other shmup?
It's harder. I think it's one of the hardest Shmup I play.
Oh shit. That's pretty high commendations, I guess.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and so far, yeah, it's hard. It's hard to kick my ass.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, I spent a long time. Well, I spent a long time in Wait, is it called Mandarake? I think it's called Mandarake. Oh, it's a
Hmm.
chain store. Interesting. Okay, so Mandarake, Mandarake. I spent a long time in Mandarake in Nagoya,
Okay.
and apparently it's a chain a chain store of it's a vendors of used anime and manga related products, which is true. Yeah, I think there's like 3 to 4 floor. The first floor is everything manga, and it's big. It's larger. The collection is larger than the collection of books, for all the books in in the Curtin Library.
Really
Yeah,
now?
the manga collection there,
That's pretty.
and they are
Oh
all
shit.
used.
Oh.
It's great. And then I went to the highest floor, which is all doujins. So yeah, there's a whole lot of hentai doujins and toho doujins.
Hmm. Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah, I spent a long time at Mandarake because there's so much stuff to look through.
Okay.
And yeah, and I did buy
Okay.
some stuff there.
I have something to say. Can we pause the recording for a bit? I need to get something.
Uh,
Just for a
well,
bit.
okay.
Pause the recording.
Oh wait, you just
Yeah. Okay. Sure.
go get it first.
You sure? It's gonna
Yeah,
take a
yeah.
while.
I'll try to keep some sound. I'll make some sound. It will take a while.
To make some sounds. Okay. Yeah. Sure, man. It'll just take like a minute or two. Just wait for a bit.
Okay, let's see. Well, I'm trying to look up how do we pause the recording. And let's see. Oh my god, it's been a 1 hour. I don't know how long will this podcast last. Yeah, I gone for too long. Originally I was going to explain all the locations I went through Japan, and I ended up going through it. Now there are still a lot of stuff happens in after I went back. So I cannot cover everything, and we still haven't talked about the Jordan stories. The stuff happens on Jordan's side. I'm just talking about. Oh yeah, I haven't talk about what I did in Kuala Lumpur, which isn't a whole lot, but well, that's going to it's going to last for a while, and I don't think there's a pause button. Oh great, this will be just talking to myself.
I have reappeared, Mister Talking to Myself.
Okay, good. And I want to say that apparently OBS doesn't have a button for you to pause. Yeah.
That's pretty sad.
So yeah,
So
I
what,
mean,
you just stopped.
I just talk to myself. You know, when you went out, I just talk to myself.
Bet you have better not be making some weird noises while you were.
No,
While I
I
was
just
away.
talk to myself to keep the the podcast busy.
Yes, to keep the audience wondering whether or not you're insane. Yes.
Yeah, it's fine, totally fine. Yeah. So, guys, do you know the recording has been going on for 1 hour and 2 minutes?
Woohoo! I haven't
Yeah.
even said anything about what happened to me.
Yeah. So I'll just skip it. I try to make it fast. So yeah, Mandarake, And then the next day, and then I thought the next day we would go home, but no, we stay at a hotel and we took a bus to an outlet, and then we went back. We went back, and that's the true. You can say it's the true last day of Japan. And then the next day we went back home, and we stayed at Kuala Lumpur for a few days. And yeah, I'll just stop here. There's so many things to go through, and we haven't talked about your stories. I just said the Kuala Lumpur is just alright. Yeah.
Oh wow. Okay.
So
That's actually a pretty nice trip, I guess, for you.
Yeah,
I didn't actually do anything too noteworthy during my holidays. I didn't go anywhere. I
well, you
stayed at home.
say you're kind of excited. You say you have a lot of story to say.
Yes, I do have stories to say, but when it comes to like going anywhere, I don't have any stories to say. Like I didn't go to a different country or anything.
Yeah.
I just stayed at home. However, I did do like some.
There's totally some interesting story. I'm sure.
Yeah, some interesting stuff happened.
Yeah.
Like just a very short recap of what happened. Other than the stuff that I'm actually going to talk about, I'm just going to like give an overview of the entire holiday. I stayed at home. My aunt from China came to visit during Chinese New Year. It was pretty cool.
Who's from China?
My auntie.
Okay.
Aunt or aunt.
Okay.
I don't know how to pronounce it. Chinese New Year, went to get some ang pao, got 600 ringgits worth of money.
Oh.
Pretty good. Mwah. And yeah, that's basically it. However, there were a lot of smaller things that I did during this time.
Like what?
You're familiar with ASMR, yeah?
You started listening to ASMR?
No. I'm not a listener of ASMR. I've never really liked it too much.
Okay.
It feels weird listening to ASMR.
Okay.
I was just asking just so I can know that you're actually familiar with the stuff.
Yes.
Yes, you do listen to it or something like that?
I try to listen to it, and yeah, I always forget to listen to it. I try to. I do download a few.
So here's what happened. I was on YouTube, and for some reason, the YouTube recommendations looked at everything I have done in YouTube and said, okay, we will give you a Toho roleplay ASMR video on your recommendations list. And I was like, what the fuck is this? Why would you do this to me? But I watched it anyway. It's from this like pretty small Toho channel. It's run by like a girl. I don't know where she's from. She usually sings covers for like the songs from Toho Project.
Is she a utate?
I don't know. I didn't really look that deep into her or anything like that.
Is she a Japanese or English?
Seems to be. I don't know actually. She's not Japanese. That's all I can say.
What? She's got Japanese.
She has an accent, like a pretty European accent to it. I don't know how to say it.
Okay.
There's a way she says certain words.
Okay.
It doesn't really sound like some normally English as a first language person would say.
Okay.
I don't mean it that way. Okay. I don't mean it like a very derogatory way or anything like that.
Yeah, I know. But the story is just really funny. Like you to recommend you a whole ASMR roleplay.
Yeah. No, this roleplay, and let me recap. This roleplay is basically about what seems to be like a narrative, like a first person narrative, but it's you as the person who meets Mistia Lorelei. You know Mistia, right?
Yeah.
In the forest at night, you're alone, and I don't know. I guess she's nice enough to give you some lamprey.
Lamprey? What's a lamprey?
You don't know she has a lamprey stand? Are you serious?
Okay, I get it. The stand where she sells food.
Yeah, that weird eel thing that she like grills and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's it felt really, really weird, but also really nice. Like no, it's because I don't know. I can't really call it ASMR because usually I think I imagine ASMR to usually stereotypically be like people like whispering into your ears or some shit like that.
Yeah.
But here it sounds like it's normal volume. However, the background is just very quiet. It's just her talking to you. You
That's
hear the grilling.
ASMR. The background has to be very quiet.
Very quiet. It's basically just her talking to you at somewhat normal volume, and you can hear the sound of the grill as she cooks the lamprey, and then she feeds you. Oh, she's so nice. I don't know. I was really into it for like a moment there because I was like, oh, thank you for the lamprey. How did you know I was so lost and hungry and looking for the fucking human village? It was so nice. So fucking nice. Fuck.
Are you interested in ASMR right now?
No, I am not interested in ASMR. However, I am interested in some lamprey. I want to eat lamprey. I want to see what she means when she cooks lamprey. I want Mister to jam her lamprey inside of me.
So it's time to find Gensokyo, so that you can go into it and find a Mr. Lamprey stand.
We need to eat her lampreys. Come on.
Okay, so I Google Toho SS Mara and I see something called Remy 5 Toho. Is that her? I see Mr. which is like 10 minutes. Mr. Lorelei roleplay.
I think that is her. Like is it 10 minutes? Yeah. Is it just is the thumbnail basically an image of Mistia, but you don't see her like the top of her head or something like that?
Yes.
Yes, that should be her video. Yes, that is the one. It was really nice.
I just say that Toho ASMR Dojin do exist. Like my friend,
I can guess from what I have seen. My friend
link me the who's that girl again? The other one. Wait, who is it again? The university students, the black one.
The black one.
Yeah, the university students, Maribel Hearn and Reiko Usami Renko. Yeah, Usami Renko.
What? Wait. There is a ASMR of those two.
I thought and that's how it's just Renko Usami Renko. Like my friend linked me the link to the ASMR of Usami Renko, and there's an illustration of her, and they show you her 3 sizes, which is like very exaggerated, and it's about Renko, and then that's when I learned ASMR for the ASMR of Toho do exist.
Dude, I was expecting this to be some sort of like hentai ASMR or some shit because you were talking about
I think it is because
shit,
her 3 sides exaggerated, like something like coming out from an ecchi show or a hentai show,
Whoa, okay, some weird stuff.
Yeah, but I didn't listen. I haven't listened to any Toho Dojin Toho ASMR yet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And so for like, I actually went to listen to her other like Toho roleplay ASMRs and stuff.
Huh?
But her voice. Wait, did you hear what I said?
I hear you.
Oh, okay. I thought you said like huh, and I was like, wait, are you listening?
No, I didn't.
Okay, you were listening. Okay.
Yeah.
The problem with her ASMR stuff is the fact that she has a certain voice that does not work for other characters. She works very well as Mistia, which is why I was so into it. Because I don't know, I guess I wanted to indulge into the fantasy that I was actually talking to Mistia and some stupid shit.
Will Mistia be in the top 10 on your torso right now?
I guess. I don't know. She is a very interesting character, I suppose, in the grand scheme of things.
Okay. And then?
So, like, she has other role plays. I mean, I guess you can call them role plays. I remember listening to one about Aya, but she doesn't have the voice of Aya. And this roleplay was a bit different in that she is very literally whispering into the microphone. Just whispering. I actually had problems listening to her for quite a while. I was like, what the fuck are you saying? What are you doing? There's another one with Flandre.
Yeah.
But this one is a bit weird. Because this one is about Flandre eating a lollipop, But this one is more explicit in that you hear a lot of the mouth sounds, I guess. Now, like this is literally just minutes upon minutes of just licking and sucking a fucking lollipop, and I was just there going, "Whoa, this is some weird ass shit right here." But I, for some reason, was so like allured by the sounds that I just listened to the entire thing. And after that, I felt so dirty, man. I feel weird. I'm scared. ASMR is so weird, but it can also be so nice. I want to eat lamprey. She has one for Erin as well, but I could not get into it. She does not have the voice for Erin. I just stopped the video immediately,
Oh,
which is
okay.
pretty sad. Although for some reason, her newest one I think is Raiko, but for some reason I was able to listen to the entire thing
Wait,
because it was, I guess,
first,
it was pretty good.
how many
Yeah,
character has she did?
she hasn't
Actually,
done that many actually. I don't think she's done more than 10 because most of her other stuff is just
seven.
a song
She
covers.
did 7.
Oh, seven. Okay, because most of her other stuff is just song covers. She's like she just very recently started. I think she very recently started
Have
ASMR.
you subscribed to her?
No, I don't have the guts for that shit.
Okay. So
However,
that's
yes,
crazy. That's some crazy stuff.
yep. My first time actually getting into ASMR, and it's fucking tough. By this point, the audience might as well think of me as just the ultimate Toho fanboy outside of Japan.
Nah, I don't think so. I think there's probably others who's crazier than you.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't have any Toho.
but
Yeah,
seriously, you just talk about a lot about Toho very often. I just have to admit, you talk about Toho
yeah, that's a bit sad.
very
It's pretty
very
sad.
frequent.
I
Like
don't know.
you
I would
have
like to talk about other stuff, I guess, but I don't know. Toho is the most recent thing that I got into, and I'm still into it. So
I'm
I guess I talk about
actually
it a lot more.
I actually wonder have I got jaded actually. I see. Okay, I'll
Explain.
explain. Okay, so I got into Toho at the late 2017. At late 2017, I think. Is it
Mhm.
late 2017? No, it's more than
Early
that.
2017.
It's late
Let me see.
2016.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's late 2016. I got into Toho, and then it just my interest for it keep growing and growing. And then at around the late 2018, which is last year, around November December, it starts to calm down. I'm not that crazy into Toho anymore. And then I I wonder, and then I start wonder, will there be one day that I lost interest in Toho, like much like the anime I got into when I just start getting into anime. Like back then, I was very big into I was very big into Gongonbieri, No Life. Those are very early. Those are anime I watched when I start going to anime. When I start watching anime, like they are some of my favorites at that time. And now I don't really care about them anymore.
Oh,
I wonder will Toho one day end up like that.
I
Yeah.
mean, nothing lasts forever. I guess
Yes, I know nothing
we
lasts
will one day.
forever. But
Yeah,
I also don't want to lose interest in Toho because I think it's such a great think it's such a great series. Like the fandom is insane, and
yeah.
I find I find it way more interesting than other huge doujin series. Like not saying they are interesting. They are not interesting, but it's just that I just find Toho more fascinating, like compared to
Yeah,
other
true.
big doujin series like Kankole
Mm-hmm.
and then stuff. Yeah, and then but this trip I did buy some Toho stuff, and I still download Toho Doujin albums. So yeah, I still have some interest, but I haven't watched Toho MD or read Toho Doujin for a while. Yeah,
Ooh.
but so you can say right now I calmed down a lot, but I have to
Mm.
say that it's fun. It's a
Yeah.
fun time. It's a fun time going to Toho. fun time being part of being one of the Toho thing, and
No regrets.
no regrets. It just
Nice.
yeah, I still really like Toho, but yeah, I'm not as crazy as
Yeah,
like when I
you're
starting
not
out.
really.
Yeah,
Okay,
it
makes
come down
sense.
considerably, and yeah, because of that, Toho is also the one that got me interested in shmups.
Oh yeah, true.
And yeah, I have to talk about shmups.
Okay.
Yeah, so yeah, Toho. I think everybody knows. Everybody who's on the internet knows that Toho is a series of shmups, and I start. It's my first one of my first shmups, and then yeah, this like back I only up until now I still have only 1cc shmups, Toho shmups, even though I say I really love the genre.
Wait, you had only one
1cc,
cc?
right? Yeah, right. Up until
On
now,
what
I have only
difficulty?
1cc Toho shmups. I haven't
On what
1cc any other.
difficulty?
Hard and
Like
normal.
hard? Oh, I don't know.
I
Shit.
tried to lunatic. I tried to do a 1cc lunatic, and I give up.
You.
Yeah,
Didn't you say you tried to do it for like EOSD or something on
yeah.
like the
I
six?
tried to do it for USD lunatic,
Dude,
and I
isn't
give
that
up.
game like the most random in
Yeah.
terms of like bullets
Yes.
and stuff?
Yes.
Jesus.
And I just give up. It's too random, and yeah, and it's not that fun anymore. I keep practicing for it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh well.
So yeah, around before the last few days before before I visit Japan, I stopped playing shmups because like always try to find time to play. I always try to find some time to get. I don't know how to get into the genre because if you are not like shmups, they are arcade games. You don't play them like like any other games, like say for games with like the games with campaign, like maybe just take God of War. Example, it's just an
Yeah.
example. I take God of War or Dark Souls. You just keep playing them, and then eventually you will reach the end. You know.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I
And
guess. I
then
guess that makes sense.
an arcade game doesn't work like that. You keep practicing. Like they are very short, extremely short. Like you can beat them in under an hour, but they are extremely hard, and you keep practicing until you are good enough to one credit clear. That's
It is all about replayability when it comes to arcade games. Arcade games are all about eating your coins, so of course they have to be hard as shit.
and you
I
keep
mean,
practicing.
to eat.
You keep practicing until you get good enough to one credit clear. And I'm not used to this kind of play. Like every day I have to practice. Every day I have to practice, and then yeah, every day I just practice, and I don't like this. I don't. I'm not used to this. Like practice for hours every day, and I don't find that fun. You know.
Ooh.
So yeah, and then I just try. I figure out. I try to just play one credit every day. You know. That's how I
Okay.
start. So up until now, I think it's been a month. I just play one credit on the shmups every day, and that actually helps me. I actually really enjoy shmups right now.
That's pretty
Like
nice.
only then when I feel stuck on some part, I only then I start using the save state or the practice mode, which is in this case Kesui. Like Kesui,
Mhm.
it just oh well, it's just very hard. Like once you go
Yes.
to stage two, when you go to stage two, and then you fight the boss, you cannot survive. You definitely cannot. No one can definitely survive
What
that
the
boss.
fuck?
It's just insane.
Okay.
Yeah,
What
and but I
about bullets
still,
everywhere?
it just has a attack. It's a one attack pattern. There where it shoots where it shoots a ball diagonally, and the ball explodes into a bunch of bullets. And yeah, the bullets coming from the on either left or right, and yeah, that's part of the difficulty. Like because usually bullets come down from above, right?
Yeah, true.
Yeah, bullets usually come from above, but this one's come from the side, and you have to dodge it 2 times. First, you have to dodge maybe usually from maybe he shoot left and then right, or right and then left,
Mhm.
and yeah, you have to dodge them, and you cannot. But at the same time, you have to dodge it, and you have to dodge the first one before the second one. You know, he shoots 2 balls
Wait, what?
one by one. Even though it's one by one, but it's from different side, the opposite side.
Ooh.
I got a
Wow.
lot of that. I have a lot of trouble with that attack pattern, but I'm starting to get the hang of it.
Okay.
Yeah. Aside from KC, I also do play other ones. Like I did play Geo Ranger and Devil Engine, which are both of them are very new shmups. Geo Ranger came out late last year, and Devil Engine only came out a few weeks ago.
Okay.
Yeah. Actually, are you interested in shmups, or are you just interested in Toho only?
I'm just interested in Toho, I
Oh.
guess.
Damn it. Well, I got one page maps actually. Like it's really dead. Really. Well, I can say that. It's too niche. Like the podcast, the Smash podcast, they only just started recently, and I joined one of the Discord. I asked the host. Why did you start the podcast? And do you know what he says?
What did he say?
He say because he cannot find any other Smash podcast. That's why he started doing it.
Come on, man. You need to capture the market. Come on, that'd be a visionary. That's what this is all about, isn't it?
No, because it's just that he loves maps, and he went out and he just find disappointed that he's just disappointed that there is no other Smash podcast, so he decided to start one by himself.
That's pretty cool, actually.
And the Smart and the podcast it's basically no one listens to it, aside from Shmups fans and very few, which is also very few, and not every Shmups fan know about it.
Oh, that's pretty
Yeah,
sad.
so it's like super niche. Like very few people listen to it. But it's a great podcast regardless. Like if you are a fan of Shmups, you totally should listen to the Electric Underground. And they have a Discord. Join it. Yeah. Okay. So okay, let's say again. Yeah. Like back then, like in the early back then, I only played Toho Shmups, and now I move on from it, and now I finally start playing other Shmups. I play 1 credit every day. And I do plan to return to Toho Shmups one day. There are probably still a few I'm interested in. I'm still interested in 1cc lunatic, 1 credit clear lunatic difficulty Toho. I'm still very interested in doing one.
One day, man.
Yes,
one day.
Right now I'm occupied with 3 shmups credit clear. Kasui, Zero Ranger, and Devil Engine. Yeah. And yeah, Zero Ranger, it's surprisingly easy. I actually already 1 credit clear it.
Why are you still 1 credit clearing
Because
it then?
it has a second loop.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Like what? Like a new game plus something?
No. Okay, so second loop is a thing in Smash where that if you manage to beat the first, like when you beat the first loop, imagine you play Toho, you beat the final boss, then you start from stage 1 again. But this time everything's harder up until the final boss again. That's second loop.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah, it's a thing in Smash.
Increase in difficulty?
Yeah, you jump right into the next stage, but it's stage 1.
Ooh.
Yeah, you jump right into it, and then yeah. So some games have third loop. I think Kasui has third loop actually, but it's very hard to go to that loop. Like you have to no miss no bomb, if I remember correctly. Yeah, which is insane. The game is already hard. The game is already hard on the first loop. I got stuck in the second boss.
Oof! Ouch! Ouch!
Yeah. So yeah, Zero Ranger has second loop. but it's still very easy. Like I think you can manage it since you have 1cc of few total games.
Yes,
Yeah, that is
but they're all normal though. They're all normal 1ccs,
well,
so I can't really say much.
but yeah, you just practice a few times. Or practice a few times, it would be fine. Like even the second loop sure is harder, but it's not like hard, way harder by a huge margin. Getting the hang of it, like I actually got to the second loop final boss last night. Not last night, yesterday. Yeah, I'm getting there. I almost 1cc. I almost 2 all the game.
Nice.
Yeah, it's really easy. And Devil Engine on the other hand, ha 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 ha. Not that.
Oof, ouch, ouch.
it's really hard. Devil Engine is as hard as Kesui. Like Devil Engine has a demo. Okay, Zero Engine also has a demo, but I only play that. I only play Devil Engine demo to get ready for the game release. It's really really difficult. Like I got stuck on the first boss for a while.
Oh wow.
Yeah, the boss is
Holy
just
shit.
insane. Yeah, it has. Okay, Devil Engine is not. It's not really a bullet hell game. Neither does Zero Engine really. Okay, Devil Engine. The bullets in Devil Engine is fast. Is fast and accurate. Accurate is the thing. Like again in Toho, those they're usually not that accurate. Like even if they are accurate, they are quite slow. On Devil Engine, before you can react to it, boom, you just shoot it, and then you die. Like
Ooh,
yeah,
that's pretty
and
sad.
it's
That's pretty
it's
scary.
really difficult. I got stuck on the first boss for a while, and then I move on to stage 2, and I say, how can anyone clear this game? But right now, I got to stage 3. Yeah,
Woohoo,
you can clear it actually.
amazing.
You can clear it actually, and yeah, I actually start to like the engine more. At the first, when I got stuck in stage 2, it just kind of like difficult for the sake of difficult. But right now,
I
I'm
mean,
starting to like it more and more.
I guess you've grown into it by the sound.
Yeah, I started growing to it, and starting in stage 4 becomes a bullet hell game. Yeah, and yeah, there's one cool thing about it is that yeah, bullet hell games the bullets are usually not that accurate, or they are quite slow. But this one, so far I find the bullets are pretty accurate. But you make up for it with the burst mechanic, which is that when you burst it, you absorb the bullets around you. You use that to move around.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. And then let's talk about Toho because you don't look interested. I actually play a Toho Dojin Shmups
Ooh,
on
what is it?
PS4. It's a horizontal one. I forgot the name.
Horizontal.
It has
Hmm.
a horizontal camera. Yeah, it's that it has its own mechanic, and it also has voice actors from anime industry, like actual anime voice actors,
Ooh, this sounds pretty
voice those
nice.
characters. Yeah, it's
What was it?
and I look at the mechanic. I think it's more that you are trying to use those mechanics to move around the bullets instead of like the usual grazing and dodging.
Oh.
Yeah, I forgot the name. Like, every Toho games has weird name, including the
Yeah, I
fan
guess
made
every
one.
Toro game has
Yeah,
pretty weird names.
and yeah, the gimmick for this game is that yeah, you can do a kind of attack where you can dash through the bullets and hit the enemies. It seems
That's
the
pretty
game
weird.
encourage you to use it, but it will cool down. It will cool down, so you have to find the right time to do it.
Oh, okay.
Like the boss, if you do it on enemies, yeah, it will deal damage to them. Some enemies cannot be killed, and you have to use that to finish them off. And when you fight the boss, you have to the boss, from what I see, you cannot. It's impossible to dodge their bullets. I only play a little bit. Yeah, so I haven't dived deep into it. But from what I play, it seems the pattern cannot be dodged. You know, they're basically undodgeable, and you have to use that attack to time it and clear as much bullet as possible, and at the same time try to hit the boss. It doesn't deal damage to them, but it will stun them, and that's when you deal damage.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah,
That sounds very interesting.
that's a different mechanic for one.
Hmm.
And it's a horizontal camera.
Horizontal camera. Okay.
Yeah. So your turn. Do you have any story? Do you have any story to say?
I don't know, man. No,
Really?
wait.
Has it
No,
been
wait.
a month?
Stop right there. Stop right the fuck there. I said before, everything must come to an end. Did you
Which
know
mean
what came to an end this week? Or at
the
least last week?
Toho Grand Prix.
No, what the fuck? No. If that thing ends, I will be the saddest existence in the world.
Oh yeah, I
Forever.
did see the Toho Grand Prix DVD.
Oh!
Yeah, I
You
didn't
do
buy
not
it.
think to buy it for me? You
No,
monster!
I
No, of
don't
course
like to
not.
buy souvenirs.
I don't need
Screw
yeah,
souvenirs.
you don't need to buy. You don't need to buy one for me.
I don't buy souvenirs for anyone, including my friend.
Yeah.
But back when I the first 2 times I went to when I visit the otaku street, I actually do buy souvenirs. But I
Wait.
do.
Tell me which one, which Toho Grand Prix was it? Or was there like no number on it?
I don't remember. A few. Yes, a
Shit.
few DVD.
There were a
So
few. Oh
yes,
my
multiple
goodness.
Grand Prix. Yeah. And yeah, I back then I buy the ouch. I did buy souvenirs. But then I at the first trip I did buy souvenirs, and yeah, I spent a lot of time to look for souvenirs. I didn't realize it at the time, and I didn't buy souvenirs for some of the people. I didn't buy souvenirs for everyone, but I did buy souvenirs for some, but not everybody, and I kind of feel bad about it. Then the second time I went to the otaku street, this time I think I did buy souvenirs for everyone, but I didn't realize that I spent so much time on looking for souvenirs, trying to like guess what is good for them, like what do they like. You know, I like try
Dude,
to
you
it's like I
dude,
buy specific souvenirs for each different people, and then after that trip, I just say screw souvenirs. I don't want to buy souvenirs. You never know what do you want. What do people actually want? You know,
I would rather you. It would have been a lot better if you just become like a courier for them or something like that.
Korea.
Just ask them what they want, and a courier, yeah. Just ask them what they want, and you become like the middleman in trying to get them the stuff they want. Maybe they'll pay you as well. You might as well ask them to pay you.
Yeah, but except that my parents don't encourage it. Like why buy stuff for people?
They don't encourage you to run your own business. What is this?
What I
Actually,
only do it
what
once a
is the
year.
reason? What is the reason?
For God's sake.
Yeah, once a year. Might as well make it a special occasion. Sorry,
Sorry.
that was a joke. Don't take that seriously. That was a joke.
Yeah.
Don't take that seriously, man.
Okay. Yeah. So that's it. So after the second
Yeah,
trip,
that's it for you.
I
That's
just
not it for me.
I'm just saying after the second trip, I don't buy souvenirs anymore.
Yeah, you don't buy souvenirs anymore.
Yeah, I just don't like souvenirs. Screw them.
Oh well.
Okay. So what are you trying to say? Like something that will
What
come
I
to
was
an
trying to
end.
say, for fuck's sake, yes, everything comes to an end. You know what came to an end last week? Super Smash Brothers Melee is not an evil anymore. Yeah. Did you hear about that?
Yes. But why are you so happy about it?
No, actually, I'm not happy. I thought you were gonna be happy about it.
No,
I don't
I'm
know. There
not.
were some people. There were some people in like the WhatsApp chat for like the club,
Yeah,
our
I
old club, basically.
someone mentioned me. They alliance me, and then he makes the emoji that he is happy that Millie is gone. And I was
I
like,
thought he was happy that Under Night in Birth was in Evil now.
yes, I'm happy. Not really. I don't really care because Under
Oh,
Night is already in the side tournament.
yeah, it has one of the bigger, if not the biggest, side tournaments. I guess it has been growing.
Okay. In my opinion, that it already inside it already has a side tourney, so it's fine. As long as there's a tourney, then it's fine for me.
But it has just been side tournaments. It is still pretty cool that it's now on the big stage.
It,
Yeah,
well, I
you
think
can at least aim that, right?
that shows how big Under Night has become.
I don't know. It is still a very grassroots game.
Well, I don't know. I feel that since it's in one of the mainline, it's one of the mainline game. It's one of the mainline Evo game, so it must be growing really fast.
Dude, Samurai Showdown was literally announced in Evo.
And now
It has literally nobody, I guess. By this.
it's in Evo, in the one of the
Yep.
main games, even though it hasn't come out yet.
I mean, then again, it's literally the same for Blaze Blue Cross Tag Battle because last year Blaze Blue hadn't even been released when they announced that it was going to be there.
Yeah, yeah, you're right.
In any case, this would be a very interesting Evo at least.
I don't know we
I mean,
have the
mainly,
time to even watch it.
yeah. I didn't
Because
watch Evo Japan this year though.
when is Evo Japan actually? I don't feel
It
like I
just
miss it.
passed. It passed quite. I think it passed a month ago or some shit like that.
Damn,
Like Evo
I
Japan
miss it.
starts really early in the year.
I miss it.
Yep.
Oh god.
Yep.
Okay, I miss
What have
something
you
like
done?
this. Yeah, what have I done? I feel very guilty.
Well, you're going to hell now, I guess. No.
Yeah, I'm going to hell.
Oh, but the saddest thing is Guilty Gear isn't on Evo this year.
Well, yeah, that's that. The good XR
Guilty,
is not.
Guilty Gear had to sacrifice itself to kill Melee and put Under Night Inbirth into the Evo lineup. That is literally like a meme for like a few days
Yeah,
after the announcement.
the death of Melee is a meme.
Nice.
And
It's not really I can't really call it the death of Melee because Melee still has like a pretty big scene outside of Evo. They have like a lot of tournaments this year.
I know. But yeah, I'm surprised that Melee is not on Evo. And I don't know why someone on the WhatsApp is happy about it. Probably
Dude,
because
Melee.
what?
It's technically because a lot of the Smash Bros. The Melee community has been a bit aggressive over the years. People don't really like the community that much because there have been a few people who are pretty shitty to like everyone else in the fighting game community. There's also the fact that Super Smash Bros. Usually has two spots in Evo. One is Smash Bros. Melee, and the other is like the new Smash games, like Smash 4 or
Yeah, but right now it's Smash 5.
Smash Ultimate. Yes, Smash Ultimate is still there in Evo though.
Yeah.
Pretty interesting.
But the thing is, do you know why there's a separation?
What?
Do you know why the Melee community is separated from the new Smash games? Do you know why they are separated?
That I can't really give an exact
Because
explanation for.
it's because it's because that, well, back then when Melee came out, like, everybody really liked it, and Sakurai, the director of the series, he think that the game is meant to be for, yeah, I think it's meant to be for casual players. He thinks it's a party game. So, and Melee is a really deep. Melee is like seen as a deep game with a lot of like it's a really fun and deep games. And then Sakurai just say, well, I think it's like a party game. And then he remove a lot of things, and it becomes like, and then he remove a lot of things, like remove a lot of important mechanics, important tech. And then when the third one, Smash Brawl, came out, it just too different. And then some people are very unhappy with it, and they just stay at Melee. And then Smash 4, Smash 5, they are just not as, the people just feel that it's not as good as Melee, something like that. It's not as good as Melee. And then that's why up until now there's still the Melee and then the latest Smash games. Like the Melee players, they don't like the latest Smash games. They just feel that it's too slow or it's bad, something like that. So that's why I find it actually really fascinating that Melee is always part of the EVO lineup, because it survives on a grassroots community.
No, it brings in a lot of viewers, actually. It is actually one of the higher, if not highest viewed tournaments in EVO. Like, consecutively.
In Melee?
Like, it brings in a lot of...
Melee?
What?
Are you saying Melee?
Yes. It brings in a lot of viewers. Like, a whole lot. Like, a lot of people literally just watch EVO just for Melee.
Ooh.
Literally.
I don't know that.
It brings in a lot of money, which is why it's pretty hard to at least to bring it out of EVO until like this year, I guess.
That's why I say that. That's why, I'm not that. That's why I don't know why someone just think it's good that Melee is out from the EVO lineup. I just find it really cool that Melee has stayed on the EVO for so long and then it just gone.
Yeah, I have to commend Melee for being in EVO for so long. I cannot commend the community for, well, parts of the community, because parts of the community actually don't like the fact that EVO is they're out of EVO. They're being very toxic about it. There is another part of the other side of the EVO. I mean, the Melee community, of course, understands that Melee has to go at one point. The other part, though, is adamantly, vehemently, like just spreading vitriol about the fact that oh shit, look, why are we out of EVO? Don't you know we bring all the money, we bring all the bitches to EVO, some stupid shit like that. I don't know. So look, I'm not too happy that Melee is out. Melee had a great run in EVO, but the community is making me really second guess whether or not I should be happy about the fact that Melee is out. Stuff like that.
Smash is a weird thing.
No, because there was another meme for Melee coming out. There were a few of like really prominent Melee players who said something about people being the people who watch EVO, the people who are in the fighting game community being like the sheep, being sheep. They just follow like the new trends and stuff, and everyone was like, "What the fuck are you talking about?" And everyone was also pointing at this quote as being like indicative of the behavior of Melee players. They don't care about other fighting games. They don't give a shit.
I heard a lot that not just Melee, it's just that Smash players in general don't care about other fighting games. I heard about that a lot.
That's pretty sad. Oh, and there was a third meme. One guy said that some like the publishers for either Samurai Showdown or Under Night in Birth paid the people at EVO to put their games on the lineup, and everyone was laughing at the fact that they thought French Bread, the creators of Under Night, had the money to do that. They don't have the money. They don't have money at all. Have you seen their website? It looks like shit. They don't have the money for anything.
I haven't seen the website. But I know French Bread is very small. I know French Bread is small, and they are published by Arc System Works. They don't publish the games themselves. That's why I know.
Yeah. No, I think they did publish Under Night the first time. I don't remember. But after that, I think they did get Arc System Works to do their stuff. But it was a pretty hilarious because everyone was joking like, oh yeah, you know, EVO had like French Bread money and shit. Because Like, Jesus. If you've seen their website, you know they don't have fucking money. Their website is literally shit. It is so terribly. It is so terrible. It's funny. Like their under night. No, just their website in general.
Ooh.
Like it just like if you can go look for it, you
Okay,
just
I'll go look
look
for
at
it
their
on the guy website,
no, not the under night website, just the French bread website.
French Print website.
If
Okay.
if there isn't a new website, if it's still the original, then yes, it is damn hilarious.
Is it the French Bread Factory?
I think so. I don't know. It's been a while since I went there. No, I don't
No,
remember the
not
URL.
French Bread Factory. The French Bread game website. Oh, I tried to find it. Damn it. French
It's a
Bread
bit hard to
online?
guess. I don't know.
Oh, okay, I'll find it later. I'll find it later. I think this is it. I think I found it. It's just so simple.
It looks really bad.
Yeah. So, anything else to say?
How long has this podcast been?
1 hour and 51 minutes.
Nice.
Wow, that's way
So
too
much
long.
time. Yeah,
I was
really
planning
long.
for it to be 90 minutes.
No, think about it. If freaking if the PCP can have like 2 to 3 hour long podcasts, we might as well do it.
Just because they have,
Actually, no,
just because they have multiple people and they know how to talk.
Yeah, they know how to talk. They know how to be fucking interesting.
Yeah.
But we don't. We're all just socially awkward
just
pieces of shit.
we're just two socially awkward guy who doesn't have a lot of things happening in our life.
Yeah. Yeah, you have a job. I have school. We're pretty boring people.
I wish to quit my job and then start become a YouTuber. Maybe become the YouTuber is the right thing.
No, I don't think. I don't know. Do you really have the chops to do that? Do you have the talent?
I will train myself to do it because doing a job is soulless.
I don't even know what your job is. You might as well just tell that to me like next week or some shit.
Well, yeah. And then next week you have to tell me how's your day at school.
This might be the most boring episode next week.
Well, not for me. I think I have a lot to say about my job.
Good. And I'll have to listen.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Okay. So, do you have anything to say? And I will say another story.
I don't know, man. I don't know. I feel like I should just go back to sleep or some shit.
Okay, wait. I'll just talk about my one last story before we stop. It'll be fast. I hope. So,
Sure.
do you know Devil May Cry 5 is coming out in a few days?
Oh shit! Yeah!
Yay! March.
I've spoiled myself. I've spoiled myself, man. I can't do it. I've spoiled myself.
You know the
There
spoilers?
There are a lot of leaks in the subreddit right now. A lot.
Yeah,
For some reason,
I know the spoilers too.
Yeah, no, because some reason there are certain places where they release the game oddly early.
Yeah. I know.
And there's this one guy has been leaking a lot of stuff, but of course he's putting it behind like a lot of blurs and stuff. So if you don't want to see it, you won't see it. But I have seen everything because I don't have a PS4, and I don't think this laptop
is on PC.
Devil May Cry 5.
It's on PC.
This laptop is not gonna fucking run Devil May Cry 5. It will fucking explode.
Oh, I understand. I seen your
So
laptop.
So I might as well just spoil myself, or at the very least watch a walkthrough the moment the game comes out, or some shit like that, which is pretty sad.
So I have to say, I actually don't like Devil May Cry. Do you know that?
Oh, you piece of shit!
Yeah,
I'm not your friend anymore.
I never like Devil May Cry, but I always have interest in the. But I still have interest in the series because the gameplay. I find the gameplay very cool, but I just cannot get into it. And then up until I played the demo on PS4. I played the demo on the PS4, and as usual, I don't like the game. But but you know, there's always the ranking before you finish the mission, right?
Yes, true.
Yeah. And I say, wait, what if I try to aim for triple S or an S?
I don't think there is a Wait, no. I think some of the older games there were triple S.
No. It doesn't have a triple S, but if you S every part, like if you S rank every part of the time, there are different sections, right? Like the damage or the orbs or the time. If you S rank everything, it's an equivalent of triple S. It's considered in triple S.
Okay.
Yeah. And right now, I think I just stopped when I reached the S rank on the demo. And I'm trying to reach that goal. Suddenly makes the game a lot more fun.
Okay.
And someone on Discord share around the vouchers for their Minecraft 5 pre-order, so I just use it and pre-order the game. Yeah, I
Wait,
think
you pre-ordered the game?
Yeah, because I got the voucher. Why not use it?
Oh yeah, true.
Yeah, so
Well, you better have fun because I don't have a PS4.
I'll get a better laptop.
Dude, I don't have fucking money. My dad bought me an iPhone X. I don't think he's willing to buy me anything else.
Why did he buy you an iPhone X? Why iPhone X?
No, my old phone was fucked up.
I know.
So I was like, okay, let's go get a new phone.
Why an iPhone?
Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you why. Fuck off. Shut the fuck up. Let me tell you, you piece of shit. I'm mad. I'm tired. I'm sleepy. No, sorry. That was a joke. No, I'm not actually that angry.
Why? Why do you get an iPhone X?
I wanted to just buy an older iPhone, like an iPhone.
Why iPhone? Why iPhone? Why iPhone?
Because I have shit in my iPhone, and the iCloud has my shit.
Fine.
That's why it's pretty hard to change if you have a lot of stuff in the iCloud.
Fair.
So I said, okay, I want an older iPhone. No, wait. I don't want to waste too much money.
Not fair. Go get a Google Drive. You move all the things to Google Drive. You move all the things to Google Drive and get an Android.
I'd rather just keep with my iPhone. I don't really care. I don't really care about some sort of shit. If I have a phone, I'm fine.
I don't want to go back to iPhone after I use Android.
I don't want to know your reasons.
Huh?
I don't really care.
Okay, yeah. Okay, anyway, go on. You have an iPhone X now, and then?
Yep. No, I wanted like an iPhone 8 or some shit, but my dad was like, no, we get a newer iPhone, like the newest one. Because for some reason, my old iPhone, I think it was like still an iPhone 6, cannot be repaired because no store has iPhone 6 parts anymore. They do not make those. So of course, we bought a newer iPhone because we're scared that the older iPhones will also become obsolete. And because the newer iPhones, if I accidentally break it or some shit like that, it can be very easily fixed because the parts will still be there. So we bought an iPhone X R for 3,500 ringgit. I was so like, we're poor, motherfucker. Why did you buy me this? Why, Dad? You could have bought me a PS4 for like 1K. I would have at least valued it a whole lot more. What the fuck is wrong with you? We're poor. I don't know how far in debt you are, but we're poor. I don't even know if we're in debt or not. I have never asked. Are we in debt? Sorry.
Wow. That sounds like a serious message to your father. Like you just let.
I am grateful that he gave me this. It's a pretty good phone, I guess. I don't know a Samsung phone, so I don't know whether or not it's better than a Samsung Android. But it is a pretty good phone. I am grateful for that. But I am wondering why he's so willing to use so much money on a phone.
Wow.
Yeah, that was a message.
Ooh, because how should I say? Because phone is really important in life, I guess. Unlike say for a game console.
Phones are important, but I don't think that 3,500 ringgit important.
Well, I did. Well, okay. Speaking of phones, I also have a new phone. Like,
ooh.
Yeah, my father just suddenly gave me a new phone, and I just look at it for. I just dumbfounded for minutes. Like
Okay.
I tell my father that no, I don't need a new phone because my current phone is fine, and I also very content with its power, with its capabilities. I don't play smartphone games like everyone anyway.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, and my my old phone is totally fine, and my father insists that I keep it. He says that you have to keep up with the tech, and then
Okay.
I don't know how to say, I don't know what to say, and I just say, and I just keep the phone. I just keep my new phone, even though I
Okay.
do not really need a new phone. Yeah, so I also have a new phone.
Yeah.
It
You have any
just
other stories to tell? Because I have nothing
yeah,
right now.
I yeah. So Devil May Cry, I don't really like Devil May Cry. I play the demo, I try to get better, and I get better, and it suddenly makes the game more fun. So yeah, I'm kind of looking forward to Devil May Cry 5 now. That's it. I call it the Devil May
Okay.
Cry Redemption arc actually, because I
Hmm.
usually do not like Devil May Cry.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh well.
I think we should just stop here.
Yes, we should.
Okay, next week. Let's hope we will come back in next week.
At 3 a.m.
Yeah, again.
Okay.
Yeah, he doesn't look that too happy about it. Let's
Oh
see.
well.
We'll see about it.
Yeah. Let's see.
Okay. Goodbye. Goodbye for if there
Yes.
are people who actually listen to this.
Yeah. See you. See you guys. See all you fuckwits next week. I guess. Eh.
Yeah.
Eh. I'm too tired to even swear at you guys.
See you guys next week.